For the past 2 years, property developer Matt Rogatz made a weekly 5-hour round trip from his home in northern Chicago to Green Lake, Wisconsin, population 1,005. Before that, the only thing he knew about the small town was that his high school buddy had family there, he said. But after a 30-year career in industrial real estate, completing more than 400 transactions totaling more than $750 million, Rogatz said he hit a wall, which prompted a midlife crisis. "I was looking for my next industrial property and couldn't find anything of value," Rogatz told CNBC Travel. "My life was kind of on autopilot. I wasn't growing as an individual. A lot of people at that point might retire, but I'm not that kind of guy." Rogatz said there was no way he wanted to get into the hospitality industry. He had no idea how to run a hotel and had been put off by horror stories about bad hotel guests, he said. Plus, he had heard the restaurant business was notorious for theft, he said. But an internet search in early 2021 completely changed his mind, he said. One day while on his computer, Rogatz saw that a small hotel, the Green Lake Inn, was for sale. The 17-room property, set on 1.5 acres of land, is minutes from the small town's downtown area, and most importantly, just around the corner from the 7.3-mile-long lake, which is said to be the deepest in Wisconsin. Rogatz took the gamble, thinking that in the worst-case scenario, he could use the inn for private getaways and invite extended family on vacation. He spent the next few months refurbishing the inn, which he described as well-maintained, but very outdated. That worst-case scenario didn't happen. In fact, the opposite did, he said. The timing was right as it was after COVID, and people started wanting to do things again, Rogatz recalled. "I was like, wow, I'm on to something. I made some decent money that first year." His next purchase was the Manor, a grand waterside villa and guest house with its own boat dock, formerly known as the Angel Inn. The elderly couple that had run it as a bed and breakfast wanted to retire to spend more time with their grandchildren. Rogatz gave the 7-bedroom, 7-bathroom property a complete facelift, replacing its dark color scheme and 1970s carpets, linen and furniture with modern finishings and windows that maximized its lakeside views. Rogatz's entrepreneurial mind began whirring, and immediately he saw the potential in creating wedding packages incorporating both properties, the Green Lake Inn as a wedding venue, and the Manor for extra guest accommodations. He even purchased a minibus to shuttle guests between venues. Then, like a Monopoly player on a winning streak, when the local spa, Élan Brio, hit the market, Rogatz scooped up that property too. It meant he could add hair and beauty treatments for weddings, which included dips in the spa's saltwater pools.